Simnett Nutrition, the calisthenics king, King Monkey. He's the king monkey right now. But little does he know, there's a much smaller monkey with an eye on his monkey throne, just looking at it. I'm at the bottom of the hill just looking up at that monkey throne, and I'm gonna take you out of it.
I'm a vampire, running around the street in a werewolf's costume. I'm unstoppable, but lost.
So somebody left me a comment a long time ago, and they were just asking, what do you think about Simnett Nutrition and his lifestyle, his workout program, everything? And I've been meaning to make a video on it for a long ass time, but it's almost like asking me, what do you think of those trees out there? It's like, yeah, they're perfect. The way nature made it, it can't really get better than that. So I've been thinking, like, what do I even say about it? If you want to design the optimal health program and workout program, you're pretty much there with Simnett. He's got it all. It's like whole foods, plant-based, tons of fruit and greens. It's like everything he does, he doesn't go too overboard on anything. It's like the middleman's way of working your way through life. His program basically has no flaws. I'm looking, I'm piercing through the armor. It's like there's got to be a kink somewhere, and I will chop at it, I will dig at it. So let's discuss it. Let's see if we can find any weaknesses and just talk about the benefits, what he does, what he recommends, and do I recommend what he recommends. So a couple years ago, I decided to start working out. I wanted to get strong. We had no idea that it would reach the levels that it's already reached. How is that even genetically? I mean, a lot of people think I'm a super cyborg human that was altered in a genetic lab. So I was looking for other people that were doing it. I wanted to see, are there any vegan calisthenics guys working out as a vegan? There was Frank Madrano, and then nobody. It was like, I was looking, it's like the first 18 videos were all Frank, and then there was a couple people trying to replicate his movements. But then, there on page 15, lied old Simnett. We found him. We found Simnett. And he had this 2-year transformation video, and I was like, holy shit. Like, look at this guy, he's so strong. And up to that point, it was mainly just like the fruit boys, the skinny cyclists that were popular in veganism. It's like, you didn't see many strong ones. And I saw him and I was like, you got the perfect body, he's shredded and so strong looking. And he's like, I'm all whole foods, and he went to that holistic nutritionist school that I wanted to go to. I tried to get into it. I couldn't get funding for it. So I decided to educate the masses anyways, even though I got no formal training in nutrition. And now I have killed 17 people through iron deficiencies. So when I saw him, I was blown away, and I wanted to give him a shout out. I was the bigger channel at this point. I don't remember if I had like maybe 1,000 or 3,000 subs, like something pretty small, probably 1,000, and he had maybe 500 or something like that. So it's not like it was a life-changing, momentous swing in Simnett's career here when I gave him a shout out. It was like it probably barely blipped the radar. So I made, admittedly, a very clickbaity title. I basically stole his transformation and made it as my own. I was like, 2-year vegan transformation. Oh my God, right now. My intentions were pure at heart. I wanted my video to go viral, admittedly, but I figured it would help his video as well, and I'm doing a good thing. I'm giving a guy a shout out here, so it was both evil and good at the same time. My posture was un-Simnett-like. So I made the video for him. I don't know that it had any effect on his channel. I wasn't looking, keeping track of his subs or anything, seeing if he grew like I am doing now with Vegan Carburetor. I'm trying to see if his go up. He was at 2196 subs when I gave him the shout out, so he better be up over 3,000 in 2 weeks or I'll kill him myself. But I always saw a huge potential in Simnett. I would notice that even though he was a small channel with less than 1,000 subs, he'd get like, each of his videos would always get like 7,000 views. 3,000, 15,000. I was like, this guy has potential because he has the results. It's like, yes, people are going to want what he has. And he's such a friendly guy. He's just such a happy-go-lucky Canadian. He has that personality. He's just like, you want to see him do good. I want to see him do well. So 2 years later, we're still waiting on that return shout-out, Simnett. We're still waiting here in the dungeon. Now would be the time, buddy. Now that you're big and strong, you just send that back. Send that love back over here. So what I like about Simnett is just the holistic approach. It's not just follow this diet and you'll get the results. It's not just do the calisthenics, you get the results. It's everything. It's diet, it's exercise, it's going out in nature, it's laughing with your loved ones, and creating arts and crafts. Is that part of your shit? I will admit that his program is pretty much unbeatable. It's like, it's right up there. Pretty much anybody is gonna thrive on that kind of thing. I need a freak approach that is super powerful, like the Dr. Amin-Ra thing with the 1 meal a day. I need something freakish like that. So we can debate all we want on which is healthier in the long run. In my opinion, I like the fact that I'm fasting all day long and I only spike that insulin once and it comes right down. But it's pretty proven. You eat your 3 meals a day, maybe a snack or two, and it's all healthy food. So I can't knock his program. It's a great program. For me, I'm a weirdo. I need weird things to happen in my life. Now, when it comes to Simnett's body, he's pretty much right there, like Greek god status. If anything, he's already surpassed what I think he should even ever need to be. Like, he's already there, but it's tough once you start working out. There's never an end goal where you're just like, I made it. Now I stop. It's like you always want to keep getting stronger. So he looks amazing. And I don't want to promote any like body image disorders judging his physique. Oh, is that perfect enough, Simnett? How's your chest looking today? Yeah. Are your arms big enough to compete with your own chest? It's like I got triggered the other day when somebody said, it was this long ass comment. I won't go into it, but they were like, you're so scrawny and emaciated. And I looked at my body and I was like, I love my body so much. Why am I not good enough for this guy? And I hate those jocks who forget where they came from. They forget that they were once that skinny guy. And then they get all big and they're like, you're puny, you need protein powder. So let's all just relax with the judgments on everybody's body. I used to want to see Vegan Gains pose more. I'm like, why is this guy never showing his physique? And then he made a video about it. He's like, I don't want to. It's like, I don't want to promote this whole, you have to look like this. And I get it. It's like a lot of men suffer from that. We see these guys in the magazines or on TV or in the movies. You're watching these superhero movies. Thor. Damn you, Thor. He's so strong. It's like, do I have to be that to be a man? Right in there is where your manhood is. The left side. What was I pointing to? What's in the right side? It's like you're... Simnett, help me out here. You went to the school. I didn't go to the school. I couldn't afford the school. Point is, it's more important what you're doing for this planet. And Simnett's doing great things. I love what he's doing over on his channel. He has a good message. There's no drama. It's just, he's a fun guy. He edits. Oh, there's my first critique. Oh, I got some critiques. You want critiques? Your auto-focusing camera hunts more than a meat eater, more than Joe Rogan. Your camera hunts more than Joe Rogan. All you gotta do is tap on your face, and then you tap the AF button, and it locks it, and then you're good. You're in focus. Instead of the wall behind you in focus while your face pulsates in blurry eruptions of mystical psychedelia. That's literally the only criticism I could even think. It's like, yeah, sometimes your camera, I don't like your camera that much. Then you went and got a drone. You piece of shit. I used to think sometimes he was a little too B-roll heavy with all the cinematic, opening my door, pouring the water, drinking the water. But now with his drone outside and he's running, he's capturing them, he's getting good at it. So it is enjoyable to watch now. I'm like, yeah, this is cinematic as F. Good job on the edits, man. That brings me to an interesting point of discussion. Do you need weights to get strong? Because I know he worked out for a long time, just pure calisthenics, and then he noticed he wasn't making gains anymore, and then he started adding the weights to his pull-ups, and that's when he started getting stronger again. And me, I'm not ready to go there. I do more the convict conditioning way, and it's different. You work towards the one-armed movements, and in my opinion, with him adding the weights, he's getting too muscular to where I'm not sure if you're able to do that one-armed pull-up yet. I imagine not, because you would have shown it already. But it's like the catch-22. You're getting stronger by adding the weights, but you're also getting bigger and heavier. And so I remember him saying once that it's like he's trying for it, but the closer he gets to it, the further away it seems, because he's getting stronger and stronger, but then he's getting heavier and heavier, and it's harder to lift him up. So that is a tough one. So will he ever make it? I don't know. I want to do that, and I imagine I will get there eventually. I doubt before him, but maybe. So for my goals myself, I don't want to get much bigger, and I feel like the pure calisthenics will get me where I want to be, as strong as I need to be. Whereas you add in the weights, then that's more of a bodybuilder's desire for the perfect aesthetic physique. So I think we just have different goals. I just want to be super strong and beat those master steps, then we'll see what happens once I get there. If you do it right, pure calisthenics is very hard, especially when you start getting to the one-limbed movements. And man, that handstand. I finally beat the 2-minute handstand. Holy shit. Holy shit. Do you have any idea how hard this is? I should challenge you, Simnett. Can you do it? Oh my God, what if you can't do it? But it's not even a measure of strength. It's endurance. Shit. Still, I challenge you. 2-minute handstand against a wall. If you can't do it, I win something. You don't have to do it. You don't have to film it. Just try it in the secrets of your garden, in the mysteries, and let me know. You can private message me. It's like, yeah, I got 7 minutes. So I didn't want to post the video to embarrass you. 7 minutes. That was one hand, by the way. Next hand was 8 minutes. So I think that's about it. Just wanted to make a little video about Simnett, my Canadian brother. I might move to BC one day. We were supposed to meet a long time ago. He came to Toronto once and he emailed me, and we were gonna meet. We were gonna have a double date. Him and his girlfriend, and mine and my girlfriend. Epic video might have been made. But my girlfriend got busy and she couldn't go, and then I felt awkward. I was like, do I go on the double date as a single man? It's like, I was just like, yeah, I can't go. So that sucked. I deprived the world of that meeting. So I will make it right. One day I move back to BC, although probably Kelowna. You're nowhere near Kelowna. But you'll be able to fly there on your drone. You just fly there on that drone and we'll meet up, we'll collab. So I think we're done here for today. Go subscribe to Simnett Nutrition. Link is down below. Tell them Veggie Police sent you. And yeah, he has great advice, good videos, funny. He's a funny guy. He does weird things sometimes. He chews on branches and stuff, and it makes me laugh. So, we're done. Thanks for watching the video. Thumbs up if you liked it. Thumbs down if you use a drone to explore your bowel cavities. You got the mini drone. Just goes in there, sees what your broccoli's doing. Why are you so curious? Just let it happen. Let nature happen. You don't have to know everything. You don't have to prove everything with science. Sometimes an inner knowing is enough. We're done. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you in the next one.